Hey guys, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ibnu, and today I want to just my achievement. And now in this video, I want to save configuration to Packet Tracer pka, and then uh, this topic for Super Lab. Topic VLAN trunk, custom load trunk, port face, RSTP, and just part 1 is basic configuration, and part 2 configure VLAN trunking and configuration VLAN trunking in switch 2 access point and core RTR file. Okay, and the first you can set basic configuration. You can enable secret Cisco in all router and all switch. And now I went to configuration in switch 3. Okay, you can interface, arrange 0/2. In this I want to configuration VLAN trunking and spanning tree on switch 3 and trunking to core RTR4. Okay, can VLAN 5 and VLAN 5. Sorry. Okay, VLAN 6 and name VLAN 6, and can what is VLAN 7 and name VLAN 7, and okay, you can ke interface range for 0/2 until 3. Okay, you can SWI mode access. You can SWI access VLAN 5. Again, request reference for 0 until 4 until 5. You can SWI mode access. Can you can switch mode access. Okay, you can switch X VLAN 6 and interface. Range for 0/6 until 7. Okay, you can switch access VLAN 7. Okay, you can save configuration, do work. Okay, and now I want to configuration in switch 5. Switch 5. Yeah, like that. Can enable and password is Cisco. Config terminal. You can set the name. VLAN 6 and name VLAN 8. Okay. Okay. You can VLAN 9. Can VLAN 10 and name VLAN 10 and VLAN 12 and name VLAN 12 again, like that. Okay, you can set name VLAN again. Okay, you can switch mode through. Mm, Sorry, you can interface ZFA 0/1 until 3. Interface range. Okay, can switch to our VLAN 8, 9, 10. What you can do and right, set the configuration. Okay, now in switch 6, can set configuration and con sorry Cisco. You can config terminal. You can set VLAN 8, VLAN 8 and name VLAN 8, date, name and VLAN 9. You can set VLAN 10 and name VLAN. Okay, and now you can interface range for 0/6 to 7. You can switch mode access. You can switch access VLAN 10. You can switch mode access. You can switch access VLAN 12. Okay, you can interface range. You can span port. Okay, after that you can do save configuration. You can do right. Okay, now set configuration in core RT. After you can set configuration in all switch, and now configuration in router is the core RT3. You can enable, and password is Cisco. You can config terminal. Okay, you can interface file 0/0. You can noise shut. You can interface file 0/0 dot egg. You can IP address 1 and 2 168 8.1 and 2525.2525.0. Okay, and now you can set the IP DHCP pool VLAN 8. You can network 1 2.168 and 8.0. You can set the subnet max .0. Okay, you can default route. You can 1 and 2 1 and 12 8.1. Okay, you can then S and 2.1. Okay, for that, and now I want to set DHCP excluded, and you can IP DHCP excluded. Address 8.1. Okay, can set again. Now the two and file that. Okay, after that you can save configuration, you can do right. Okay, you can show this 42 42%. Okay, and now I want to check to IP in a router. You can set the IP and to the DHCP. That. Okay, and set in LPC can DHCP. Okay, after you set DHCP in all PC device, you can check to ping in VLAN to VLAN, and you can ping PC until what is a smartphone. Okay, in part 5, that configuration VLAN trunking on switch 4, switch 6, I like that, switch 6, and configure core in core RTR2. Okay, and now I want to uh, configuration rapid PVST rapid per VLAN spanning tree in switch 4, switch 5, and switch 6. Okay, you can spanning tree mode rapid PVST. Okay, like that. Okay, you can set in switch 6 also. You can set in switch 4 also. Okay, and now I want to configuration in core RTR1. Can enable and config terminal, sorry guys, and Cisco password, and you can config terminal. You can interface C0/2. You can no shut. You can set 1/1. You can network and sorry guys. You can interface like that. Okay, and now and you can interface say 1.0/0. You can set the IP address. You can set the 10.10.10.1, and you can set the subject mask also. Okay, this config in part 7 is configuration IP to point in core RT1 and to core RTR4. Okay, and now in core RTR2, set the enable and password is Cisco. You can config terminal. You can interface say 1/0. Okay, and now configuration in core RTR3. Sorry. Okay, you can interface say 1/0. You can no shut. Okay, you can interface say 0/1 and 1/0 like that, and you can no shut. You can set the IP address. you can 10.10.10.10.44 40, and you can set the subject line also .0. You can interface say 0/1. You can set the IP address 10.10.10.10.10 and the subnet mask. For that you can do right for self configuration. Okay, and now in part 8 I want to set the OSPF like that, and you can router OSPF 1. Okay, you can network and 10.10.10.10.0 2.0.0.0.3, and area is 0. Okay, okay. 4, no, 192.168.1/0. Okay, now I want to set OSPF also in core RTR4. You can set is enable and Cisco password, and you can configure terminal like that. uh, what is a router OSPF 1 like that. Router OSPF 1, you can network 10.10.10.10.12 and 3.3.3.3.3. Okay, and now you can 10.10.10 10.10.10. I forget guys, can set the area 0 like that. Okay, now after your configuration in all router and all after the configuration everything OSPF core RTR1 to core RTR4. This is configuration routing OSPF on core RTR1 and core RTR2, core RTRT, and core RTR4. Okay, And now in this video I want to show IP route to configuration routing OSPF core RTR1 to core RTR4. Okay, select that, and part 8 this configuration routing OSPF in core RTR3. So like this. Okay, and now can set in always you can set to DHCP that. Okay, you can copy address. And now in a root in server can surface, and you can set the DNS, and this you can set the IP address 192.198 1 and 13.3.1, and this you can set Aguna course like that. Can add. Okay, after you can set to Aguna course all. In configuration DNS and web server, okay, in part 12 this config is not dynamic. This configuration in core RTR1. Now I want configuration not dynamic on core RTR1. Like that you can set the interface, you can va 0/1. Okay, you can interface va 0/0. Then you can no shut. Okay, and now you can do ping x.x.x. Okay, after you can configuration not static, this you can set the PC and open. You can to menu is configuration 3. Okay, and part 3 like that I want to configuration access list on core RTR2 like that. You can password is Cisco and you can config terminal. You can set the access list. You can 1.1 1.2 and what's 6x and 0.1 and okay, after that we can to the interface. We can Denny guys, and maybe this is, and now I want to check. Okay guys, and now I want to check ping in a PC. Want to check ping to PC to PC. Okay, in progress, and I want to try again. Okay guys, successful. I want to check result. Okay, this ACL. And maybe that, and to check ping. Okay, successful. Like that. You can see this is uh, in file Cisco Packet Tracer. Because in Cisco Packet Tracer there is problem. This VLAN is a problem because is 199 you can see, not 100%. Okay, and maybe thank you for watching. See you in the next video.